Hey everyone, and greetings once again from Radio Wasteland Records. Well, after a brief respite for a vacation time, we're going to get back into it. So it's time once again for our weekly check into the highlights of some of the new releases headed to an independent record store near you. As always, just the highlights. We're going to cover the things we think are the more important and more impactful releases. But if you'd like to see the full list, all you have to do is head over to our website at radiowastelandrecords.com. From there, just look for this particular week's new releases. We'll also put a link directly to that week's releases in the description below, so you can check out the full thing when you have a chance. Onward, though, to some new stuff coming out for Friday, July 28th. Holy cow, we're moving through the summer fast, 2023. Kicking off with something brand new from Post Malone. This is called Austin. And our description is pretty straightforward. It says Grammy Award nominated and 8-time RIAA Diamond Certified Gold Superstar Post Malone unveiled this anxiously awaited 5th full-length offering and one of the most anticipated albums of 2023. Austin comes on double LP forest green vinyl and will list fairly heavy, coming in at a suggested retail price of $46. Up next is something brand new from Young Dolph. This is called Paper Route Frank, and this is on silver nugget colored vinyl. This one listing for about $28. Also something new from a very, cutting edge band, we'll call it that. The name of the album is Frontier's Edge, and it is from the Budos band. Now, our description says that Frontier's Edge is the brand new EP by the fiery, energetic, and genre-defying group, the Budos band. And what do we mean by genre-defying or genre-bending? Well, Discogs calls the Budos band a doom rock, afro soul big band with a 70s touch. There is a black vinyl version of this listing for about $24 and a lime green indie exclusive version, that one also listing for about $24. So check out the Budos band when you get a chance. WTF, WT45 is the name of the album, and this is from Girlschool. Our description says that Girlschool show their stomping boots with their brand new album, WT45. 45 years young, this British hard rock royalty of Girlschool come out swinging with their 14th studio album. It is a deliciously dirty declaration that age is just a number. So, new stuff from Girlschool, WT45, or however you want to say that, coming in at a suggested list price of about $35. A couple of live albums to pass along as well now. Joni Mitchell at Newport is up first. Joni Mitchell stunned Newport's Folk Festival audience last summer when she gave a surprise performance, her first in 20 years, delivering a heartfelt set filled with some of her greatest songs. So Mitchell's triumphant return to the stage in July of 2022 is now featured on this new album from Rhino. So At Newport has a couple of different variations. The double LP black vinyl version coming in at a list price of $37. And there is a clear vinyl brick and mortar exclusive version. That one also listing for about $37. Another repackaging of a great live performance from the Grateful Dead. This is RFK Stadium from Washington, D.C. in 1973. So RFK Stadium, Washington, D.C., June 10th, 73, is widely considered to be one of the Grateful Dead's seminal performances and is certainly one of the very best of the universally acclaimed 1973 performing year. Our description goes on to say that this is not only one of the most unique shows in Grateful Dead history, but also one of the most exciting, inspired, and powerful performances of the Dead's entire career. So the label is now serving up the completely previously unreleased performance with tape restoration and speed correction, so hopefully the rest of the audio sounds good, but it's been remastered by Jeffrey Norman. Now, oddly enough, our description does not say how many LPs are in this box set. We're going to assume there's quite a few, though, but it does come in fairly heavy on the list price, listing at $175. Here's also a new repackaging from a very interesting individual. The High Priest of Psychedelic Voodoo is the name of the album, and the artist is Dr. John. Our description says that this is a Pandora's box of magical, musical voodoo from one of the most enigmatic and captivating singer-songwriters to ever emerge from the Louisiana swamps. This is a limited edition and sequentially numbered box set containing 3 full-length LPs featuring some of the Doc's best medicine, including Tipitina, Woman is the Root of All Evil, Zulu Man, Mama Ru, and many, many more. Coming from Cleopatra Records, this triple LP on colored vinyl, Looks like we've got Purple, Yellow, and Green, The High Priest of Psychedelic Voodoo by Dr. John, coming in at a list price of about $55. Lots of interesting stuff on the reissue front as well for the week of the 28th of July. Kicking things off with another repressing from Steely Dan. We can look forward to a new version of Pretzel Logic. And of course, this one features their massive hit, Ricky, Don't Lose That Number. So the black vinyl reissue of Pretzel Logic by Steely Dan, coming in at a list price of about $30. In a World Like This, how about a 10th anniversary of In a World Like This by the Backstreet Boys? Our description says that this is a 10th anniversary deluxe edition that celebrates, 10 years of global success, and it includes an exclusive bonus track called Hot, 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 and 5 additional tracks from the World Like This tour, which was recorded live in Japan. So the Backstreet Boys In a World Like This 10th anniversary reissue, deluxe edition, coming in at a list price of about $37. From the Backstreet Boys over to some punk, here's one from Bad Religion. It is Recipe for Hate, an anniversary edition as well. The 30th anniversary, just to be clear on that. This one coming on translucent Tiger's Eye vinyl. Very cool color combo there. So Recipe for Hate from Bad Religion, coming in at a list price of $27. Next up is Korn and Untitled. Our description says that this is a limited edition deluxe double LP black vinyl package, but it's housed in a glow-in-the-dark gatefold jacket and features 2 bonus tracks called Sing Sorrow and Overture or Obituary. Originally released in 2007, Untitled was the band's 8th studio album, featuring songs such as Evolution, Hold On, and Kiss. So this reissue with bonus stuff from Korn of Untitled, coming in at a list price of $40. Next up is a pair of reissues from Prince, or the Prince estate. We've got a reissue of Come, coming on black vinyl for a list price of $27. And we can also look forward to a reissue of Love Sexy, this one also coming in at a list price of $27. And again, both of those single LP on black vinyl. On the jazz side, we've got something coming from the Verve Acoustic Sound series from Cannonball Adderley. This is the Cannonball Adderley Quintet in Chicago. Our description says that with the tenor saxophone of John Coltrane joining Cannonball Adderley's alto on 2 of these tracks, this 1959 session boasts the same band featured on Miles Davis' Kind of Blue, of course without Miles Davis himself and Bill Evans. The Verve Acoustic Sound series features transfers from analog tapes and is remastered on 180-gram vinyl and presented in a deluxe gatefold package. So Cannonball Adderley Quintet in Chicago, part of that Verve Acoustic Sound series, listing for about $39. We've got a pair from the Black Crowes also due for reissue. First up is War Paint. This one, originally released in 2008, is now being repressed on red and white splatter vinyl. Very cool looking as well. War Paint from the Black Crowes listing for about $30. Then we can also look forward to a reissue of Crowology. This one was the Crowes' last studio album and features 19 songs from their career, kind of done in a more acoustic versions, I guess is the best way to put that. So the Crowology reissue is coming on white, gold, and black splatter vinyl. This one a triple LP, listing a little heavier at $45. Next up is a compilation from the Rolling Stones, a new compilation called 40 Licks, a 4 LP box set. This one features a lot of great Stones tunes. Our description says that the Rolling Stones 40 Licks is a compilation that has gathered together 36 of the most enduring Rolling Stones songs from the group's career, and has added 4 then new tracks to this incredible story. Presented for the first time in a lavish, limited edition 4-disc 180-gram black vinyl set, housed in a wide spine gatefold sleeve. So this collection, which times out at well over 2.5 hours, features no fewer than 20 top 10 singles, including the likes of I Can't Get No Satisfaction, Jumpin' Jack Flash, Miss You, and many, many more. So this compilation of the Stones on 4 LPs called 40 Licks, coming in at a suggested list price of $73. We got the next step in the official release series from Neil Young. This is discs 22, 23, 24, and 25. A total of 9 LPs in this box set altogether from Neil Young, featuring the albums Freedom, which of course includes the song Rockin' in the Free World, Ragged Glory's in here as well as Weld and Arc. So this big box set from Neil Young, the official release series, discs 22, 23, plus 24, and 25, coming in at a list price of $200. All of those, by the way, on black vinyl. One more big box set to tell you about. This is an extended edition of Imperia by the band The Ghost. This is a limited edition box set that comes with a bonus 7-inch as well. So our description says that Ghost's highly acclaimed Imperia album has this new monumental limited edition offering that is a proper tribute to the beloved instant classic. So Imperia's definitive box set is bursting with some never-before-released vinyl, a 3D die-cut gatefold jacket with a wax seal and custom Ghost candles included, a band poster plus a 22-page booklet, and much more. So this huge and cool extended Imperia box set from Ghost, listing for about $200. And finally this week, we've got a cool compilation for those of you who really dig 80s pop. This is coming to us from the Spectrum Audio UK label. It's a double LP set entitled 80s Pure Pop Album. Our description is pretty simple on this. It's a double LP pressing of 32 of the finest and purest slices of 80s pop nostalgia. Featuring the likes of Wham, Culture Club, Duran Duran, The Human League, and many more, this collection showcases the very best of a decade when pop purity reigned supreme. I'm having some top 40 radio flashbacks on this one. So yeah, we've got Wham on here, Dead or Alive, You Spin Me Round, Duran Duran, Aha, The Human League, Matthew Wilder, Bucks Fizz is on here, The Kids from Fame for some reason. Debbie Gibson, of course, you can't get away without that. Haircut 100, More Culture Club, Adam Ant, Kajagoogoo, Ray Parker Jr., Blondie, Level 42, The Bangles, Madness, and Modern Romance. And then again, a Four Tops from one of their 80s hits. So this huge collection of 80s pure pop is the 80s Pure Pop album, listing for about $39, double LP on black vinyl. And that is a quick check of some of the new releases headed our way for Friday, July 28th, 2023. If you are local and you see something you'd like us to pre-order for you, just give us a call here at the store or stop by our website at radiowastelandrecords.com. You can place pre-orders from there. We'll also, as I always say, put a link directly to all of this coming week's releases in the description below if you want to click through those titles yourself. So until next time, this is Jim from Radio Wasteland. Thanks a lot for watching.